Hey guys, Booligan here with Booligan Airsoft and Airsoft Insider. And today, taking a look at my mother of all flashlights. This is the biggest, the baddest, the hottest, and the heaviest flashlight I have ever tested. The Olight X7R. This is a flashlight that costs $279, which is a lot of money for a flashlight, but it really is a ridiculous amount of flashlight. Compared to most other super high output tactical flashlights, they're usually putting out, 1,000 to 1,100 lumen, and that's, a very high performance flashlight. This puts out 12,000 lumen. Now, a lot of companies make claims like that. You may recall I reviewed that headlamp about a year or two ago that was saying that it was 5,000 lumen, and that thing was barely 500. I mean, it's an invisible test that just wasn't putting out any kind of performance. This does. This thing puts out so much performance, so much heat, that it's just ridiculous in the best possible ways. It's too big to be used as an EDC light, obviously. It's chunky. It's literally about the size of a soda can. Obviously not going to mount this on any weapons until I get done having somebody manufacture a custom weapon mount ring for it, which I am working on. But what it's mainly for, and what I could see this thing being super beneficial for, is camping or spelunking, cave diving, anything crazy like that, or not cave diving, excuse me, because this is waterproof, but it's not that waterproof. This is an excellent flashlight for that. It is a very flood beam. It doesn't have a concentrated hot spot. It says that it's putting out about 380 meters of throw, but it's not a spot beam out to that far. It is flooding all over the place. And you'll see we're going to go, once the sun sets, and do a little quick video demonstration outside just showing how bright this thing is. It is operates using just one simple control here up top, this button. This thing here that looks like a button is actually what the included wrist strap mounts to. It is rechargeable using this little charge port on the bottom. You see that? USB-C charge port. Cool. My understanding is this is powered by a couple of 18650 batteries inside, and you actually do have surprisingly good battery life, which I'll post a little graphic showing what the battery life is like on it. But to turn it on, press the button on the side. That turns it on to the normal settings, and you can hold it down to cycle through low, medium, or high. Very bright. Not the brightest. So let's go to high, and this obviously isn't the best demonstration because you're not seeing what I'm seeing. Then you double click it, and you get turbo mode. Double click it again, and you have turbo S mode. It's so bright. It is maximum output. I'm not going to keep that running for too long because I have no idea what it's going to do to my camera. It's bright. It is outrageously bright. What I'll do, so this is its brightest setting. It has another cool feature because you can already feel for about this far out my hand is getting warm already. This thing puts out a lot of heat. The head of the unit gets warm. It's already getting warm to the touch. This actually has a sensor built into it so that if it detects something getting close to it, it will dim the light to prevent it from burning something, because this thing is so bright that realistically you could burn yourself on it. So again, it's heavy. It's not exactly compact, but compared to other massive lumen chuckers out there, this thing's pretty tiny. It does come with a nice little waist holder, little holster for it. And it comes with the batteries and the charging cable and everything you need to get it to go. So yeah, we're going to go outside. We're going to take a look at this thing and see if it might be the massive, ridiculous flashlight for you. Okay, we're outside. It's dark. To give you an idea, this is a through night, about 1,000 lumen, 1,100 lumen, big through night flashlight. The TN15, I believe. Yeah, the TN15. Okay, so there's that. You see, it's very nice, well-defined spot beam. Here's this. So that is brightest
compared to the TN15. Obviously that still has a more defined spot, but this thing, the Olight, basically makes this daylight. It's just, I mean, it's bright as daylight out here. It's a way more spread beam compared, obviously, to the very focused spot beam. And that's really where that lumen change comes in, is that it's, you know, more lumens, but it's spread out over a wider area. So, yeah, that is definitely one hell of a flashlight. If you look down, see better. I mean, I think comes off at almost a 180-degree angle. It's just a much, much, much broader beam compared to a more tactical light. So, yeah, let's go back inside, talk a little more about this, and get this thing wrapped up.
So as you can see, performance-wise, this thing's pretty awesome. It really does have the performance to back up its price. If you're paying $1 per lumen, if you want to price it out that way, it's going to be very hard to beat this thing in a single unit. It just goes. I mean, it's got those triple LED emitters. That little guy right there is that sensor for, you know, detecting anything that's too close. And it's pretty simple to use. It doesn't have any real crazy features. It does have a strobe feature by pressing that 3 times, which that's really unnecessary. You know, realistically, it's probably not the most tactical flashlight that you can use. But, you know me, I've got to be a little weird sometimes, and we're going to totally strap this thing to a gun and have some fun with it. So stay tuned for that. Many thanks to Olight for sending over the X7R for us to test out. And we look forward to testing out some of their other flashlights in the future. I liked this thing. I really liked their pistol light that I had. It's currently off with a Kydex maker and a gun, getting a custom holster made. And yeah, stay tuned to more with this channel and Olight. Thanks for watching.